Well, hundreds celebrated their rich culture at the annual Hispanic Heritage Festival in Robstown. The free event hosted different food and art vendors from around the coastal bend. Our Taylor Alanis shares the importance of tonight's event.
It was a day to celebrate who you are, or just appreciating a culture that's a large part of the coastal bend. The Hispanic Heritage Festival showcases the art, food, and overall aura of Latin America.
Well, the Hispanic heritage, I think that's most important. It brings out the roots, our culture, and the roots, and to pass it on to generations, to our kids.
Folklorico, Tejano musicians, mariachis, and other acts took the stage, and people hit the dance floor.
My tío Javi was playing earlier, Grupo Dida.
For some, it was a reminder of older times.
My youngest, she danced folklorico 18 years, so it brings back memories as well.
And for some, it was about learning the traditions of their heritage.
It's amazing. I like to do my grito.
Your grito? Oh, can you show us your grito?
Spectator Ava Hofstetter inspired us to start a grito contest in the crowd. But I think we all know who the winner is. The festival was free and open to the public. Overall, a family-friendly time for everyone who was there. Taylor Alanis, 3 News.
You have to get your grito.